Indonesia's resource-rich Papua region, where members of the West Papuan Liberation Army say they've killed an American pilot. The incident happened in the remote Yahakimo district. Civil society groups and rebels have been demanding independence from Indonesia since the early 1960s, when the territory was transferred from colonial Dutch control without consulting indigenous Papuans. A spokesman for the rebel group said the pilot was transporting members of the Indonesian military into the area and ignored repeated warnings to stop. In a message recorded after the shooting, a West Papuan Liberation Army commander said rebels would hand over the pilot's body, but not to the military or to the police.
My soldiers and I shot down and burned a plane, and we killed the pilot. If you want to find us, find us. Do not comb through civilians. The police and the military must not enter Safan or Nina districts. If you want to evacuate the pilot's body, then you must come without the military or the police.
The independence movement in West Papua has a history that goes back decades. The people of Dutch New Guinea declared independence from the Netherlands in 1961 at the first West Papuan National Congress, where they raised their new flag for the first time. But Jakarta claimed West Papua was part of Indonesia. In 1962, after fighting between Indonesian and colonial Dutch forces, the Netherlands signed the New York Agreement. A year later, control of West Papua was transferred to Indonesia without consulting indigenous people. The resistance to Indonesian rule, swiftly followed. Well, the Dutch signed the deal on condition that West Papuans be allowed to vote on independence. In 1969, the UN-sponsored Act of Free Choice election was held, but few more than 1,000 people from a population of more than 800,000 West Papuans were allowed to vote, and under duress from the Indonesian military. Declassified US diplomatic cables described the vote as a foregone conclusion. The UN rubber-stamped the results, solidifying Indonesia's control of the region and denying independence to indigenous Papuans.